Welcome to the WWE Smackdown post show. It's your boy ABE from DET Solo Dolo. But you know I'm going to be here for y'all to drop this post show reaction to this week's WWE Smackdown. Let's get right into it. Before we do though, shout out Jody. What up, though, Jody? I could have used you tonight. Solo Dolo, man. Hit me up. Next time, first off, Charlotte Flair defeats Raquel Rodriguez. This is definitely setting up their SummerSlam title match, which is now seems to be official. We're going to get Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. This was a good match. Solid. I like the feuding between the two teams. Roxanne, it was a moment where Alexa Bliss was walking past her. Roxanne was looking scared out of her mind. I really hope that they bring up that whole dark side of Alexa Bliss a lot more. Let her interact with the Wyatt Six, bring those spirits out, and maybe even turn Charlotte dark. The Dark Queen, maybe. You know, you never know. But I'm enjoying Flair, Alexa Bliss. We all know where that's headed. They will be the ones probably to take those titles off of them at SummerSlam. It'll be a nice feel-good moment for those two veterans. Well-deserved. I like the way they're booking this tag team. Next up, Carmelo Hayes versus Damian Priest, who the entire night was searching for Aleister Black after getting his head kicked off last week. Deservedly so. He got into somebody else's business, some business that didn't even have nothing to do with his, and he got his head kicked. That's on you, bruh. That's on you. But anyway, him and Carmelo Hayes, they go at it, but it did not end well as Aleister Black was like, you're looking for me? Here I am, trips him, causes the DQ, then hits Damian Priest with the black mask. We are definitely getting Priest, Aleister Black, and Take My Money. This should be a good match. Hopefully they can fight, get over their feud, and then lead to some type of team. I like people who are somewhat similar in their styles and music with rock, the tattoos. I think they would make a good group. So hopefully this feud can lead to a friendship, but we shall see. Shout out to Carmelo Hayes too. You didn't win in the match, but you're about to marry Kalani. So you're the winner in life, sir. Shout out Carmelo Hayes. Earlier at the beginning of SmackDown, it seems that the MFT got jumped. They were leaking. They said they got attacked. Seems they blame Solo, Jacob, who got arrested for it. But before this segment, Solo makes his way to the ring. He's in the ring with the MFT. And look who gets out of jail early. Jacob Fatu makes his way to the ring, but it's 1 versus 4, but not long. Jimmy comes out to kind of even the odds. They get the heads up. All hell breaks loose, and basically, what's his name? Adam Pearce comes down and makes it official. He says that it is not, what do you call him, Jacob Fatu's fault. Actually, it's Solo. Police come out. He's looking left and right, and they're looking for him. Solo gets arrested. Don't drop the soap, brother. We need to call Donald Trump for one of them pardons, because Solo is locked up tonight for framing his cousin. What a snitch, man. Solo, you get what you deserve, brother, man. But yeah, Jacob Fatu, Jimmy Uso, this is looking great. They make it official. It's going to be a steel cage match, Solo, Jacob, SummerSlam for the United States title. Next up, we get Stephanie Vaquer versus Alba Fire. We all know Stephanie Vaquer won this match, but it wasn't the match that was interesting. It was the Devil's Kiss, the greatest move in all of professional wrestling, and she hit that on Alba Fire, and oh my God, giggity goo. But yeah, Stephanie Vaquer with the win, looking strong after her Royal Rumble, Battle Royal win. So she's now the #1 contender for the world title at Paris. That should be interesting. We got to keep her on a roll. Next up, we get a fatal 4-way intercontinental tag team #1 contender match, DIY Fraxia Motor City Machine Guns, Andrade and Rey Fenix, and the newest formed tag team, I like to call them the Death Triangle. All we need is Penta, and we can assemble that. But Andrade and Rey Fenix get the win, and they are next up to fight the Wyatt Six, who dropped a pretty nice promo. They were talking about the tag team division and how they're about to take over this new run. Just stay healthy. How about that? Stay healthy, stay on TV, and let's keep this interesting. This is This is getting borderline. It went from like Texas Chainsaw Massacre to kind of like Nickelodeon, Are You Afraid of the Dark? So I'm gonna need some demonic shit from the Wyatt Six soon to make this a lot more horror, a lot more serious, and pretty much a lot more entertaining, to be quite honest. But next up, contract signing. John Cena, Cody Rhodes. They make it official for SummerSlam, but nah. John Cena says he's been making a movie with Netflix and they don't want him to fight. They don't think now is the time. They think they should skip it and maybe fight in Paris. John Cena walks out, but Cody Rhodes says, hell no. They said you can't fight at SummerSlam, but nobody said nothing about tonight. Kicks John Cena's ass, brings him back to the ring. Cena tries to hit him with the belt. Cody reverses it, takes the belt, hit him, goes to the top rope with the contract sign, gives John Cena a Uso splash through the table, grabs his hand, signs the contract, and not only that, tells him, you idiot, you didn't read the fine print. This is now a street fight at SummerSlam. Somebody gonna be leaking. This is gonna be a bloody mess. Not on no AEW Texas Deathmatch type of level, but it's definitely gonna be some color here at SummerSlam. But this was an okay SmackDown. We just developed to certain stories. Shout out Matt in the comments. Shout out Chris Justice as well. But yeah, this was just a decent SmackDown. It was just, we're telling stories. We're keeping things moving. Nothing big. Solo going to jail was funny. Cena, he's on TV. One less date. But it is what it is. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm giving this about a 6.5. It was a D. It was definitely a D show. Nothing blew me away, but it is what it is. Like I said, we're just telling stories right now. We're leading up to SummerSlam, which is in a couple weeks, man. That shit came fast. But next time you guys will see us will be tomorrow, Saturday. Myself and Ball Bro, AEW Collision post show with some breaking news. So stay tuned to that this weekend on the Holy Shhh Podcast. We are expanding, ladies and gentlemen, and we will explain that tomorrow. But till then, it's your boy ABE from DET, and you guys have been tuning in to the WWE Smackdown post show with the host